Finals, Abu Dhabi, Team Liquid OG at the Blast World Finals. Winner here moves on to the Grand Finals tomorrow afternoon. We got shots from YEKINDAR, or excuse me, from NeoFrag early on. Elige, way far back engagement. He's stuck in it, stuck in the open with the P250, but nobody goes down. A stalemate is called.
Yeah, Liquid, they've got all this connector control. They could look to pincer this water side, and that would leave OG in a bit of a rough way, but for the time being, these two players that are pushed up for OG, gonna go undetected, gonna go unnoticed. Team Liquid have got their eyes set on this A side of the map.
Yesterday on Overpass, they were very, very slow. And remember, they worked NaVi. A lot of that was NAF over towards the B bomb site on the T side, able to find lurks, able to find good timings. Here it's NeoFrag with what appears to be an advantage, and he's got the first headshot. First kill comes out. Liquid playing from a deficit, but still progressing forward towards the A bomb site.
He's still fighting for this long control, and so what was meant to have kind of two components to it, it's really just this short push. They finally get past him over at long, and someone's going to break them away into this site. Nitro's trying his best to do it. The Glock claims 2 lives up inside of A, and that's allowed the plant to come through. Liquid, no time to get comfortable, no time to get set up. This long wrap from Nexa immediately applies pressure, so Nitro has to do it all alone. Call him Captain America. He's using the Glock instead of the shield for this one. Just trying to play the time on this. Nexa can't take forever. He's on the clock, and Nitro doing a great job of slowing this down. There's the last shot. NeoFrag, that is a lovely opener, Elige.
They're saying we haven't seen anyone today. If Liquid was coming here, we would have noticed something at this point. So a good read for the defense, and Liquid is going to have another tough task.
This shot for Nexa to open, but Fiku lies in wait. NaF, ooh dear. That's a TK in the mix. Hero of the pistol round, Nitro, stabbed in the back. NaFly moving in, trying to make up for it, but with YEKINDAR dead, this one is starting to spiral. It's starting to get out of hand. They're wrestling with it, trying to regain control. They battled back into the 2v2, but low on health. That sets up these scouts lovely. They both hit like orps. NaFly with a plant. Swinging out, Dexter will find him, and the scouts come up big.
Liquid couldn't handle it. Flashbang doesn't quite land as clean. This is a great kill from Nexa to take away one part of the attack. NeoFrag gonna be aggressive. Good start to the game for him, 6 kills in the opening 3 rounds, and that is a beefy grenade.
You do have YEKINDAR looking to make some contact here. Could have found that timing. NeoFrag just looked away, and YEKINDAR didn't commit to it either. On a knife's edge, this fight over at long. However, Flames might be about to ruin it all.
Ooh, he goes away as well. But yeah, YEKINDAR timing on that is going to be everything. He might be waiting for someone to make a move over towards the B bomb site. Still, Liquid content with just the map control they have. NeoFrag content to move up and grab another kill. That's Elige to fall. That's the AK-47 now past to Nitro, 31 HP and no armor. Tags from NAF, and there's a good trade. A second AK-47 salvaged.
Gonna send OC in, see if he'll survive. Spots this AWP now. He would love to remove that, but would have needed a clean Deeg shot, and Dexter, not a man who misses twice.
So up in the hands of Dexter, and that was a big talking point on the desk, especially on the CT side, as he is a 2.1 rating in opening kills for Dexter. If you appear on his crosshair in the early stages of the round, chances are he's taking you down.
We do see NaF has kind of up and left it, so at this point, you lose all info down towards that B side of the map, and that is going to leave you with a bit of an A commit on your plate here. At
the A bomb site, still ready and waiting. NeoFrag, smoke clears, he goes down for free. Another equalizer found for Elige, but now the AWP steps up to the plate next. Dexter can deliver some stunning shots. He needs to be Molotov, but there's no more utility for Liquid, and there's some disaster striking. Trade from NaF, and Flames has to stand tall. He needs more time. Fiku's here, and he's got them both.
Forcing him in the blink of an eye. Gotta say as well, this is a terrifying form for NeoFrag to have come into this game on, right? He's had a couple of quiet moments in the OG games, but hasn't been
second.
All right. Right, here he is with the AWP around the pillar. Dexter, there's one. Only 5 bullets in it. Everyone has to count. Third shot sails past, but he's lived up his side of the bargain. Dexter, the guardian of this B site, 3 in the round.
Even got close to Dexter. No chance to fire back for either NaV or Nitro. I think OC gets maybe 1 shot off, but Dexter's got no problems. Okay, this is a fake. Dexter's pulled away. Fiku's pulled forward, and NaV, oh, he lost the fight. That's one of the ones he was great at yesterday. Liquid gonna try and stream in another one for Fiku, and that's disaster. That's the bomb down. They have to save. There's no time anymore.
That is brutal. I love that from Fiku as well. When you've seen NaV there back at the barrels, that's a real telegraph with him getting activated on the lurk that this is going to come back into B. That's it. Because right now, it is just NeoFrag playing back within the site, and he's saying, guys, they're not hitting anything till there's 30 seconds left on the clock. They're wasting all this time clearing mid because I've been harassing them there early on, that I don't even have to play it anymore. The ghost of NeoFrag is essentially...
Aggressive at first, but flashed off the angles.
Oh, a boost up. OC was not ready for that. Flames playing it tucked, coming up late, and now NeoFrag fighting for this con control. Been pretty passive in the last few rounds, pretty measured. Wasn't until the long push, now something a little different down in connector, but YEKINDAR is able to equalize this out into a 4v4.
And towards bathrooms we go. Flashbang from Nitro to force Dexter off the angle with the AWP. He comes back for more. The jiggle, and Nitro wants to take the gamble. Picked off. YEKINDAR's up next.
Will he be able to succeed? His captain fell short. He wants no part in it, and I can't say I blame him. Elish left in the bathrooms, has dealt with flames. The toilets now back in the ownership of Liquid, trying to...
And Elish has no utility to throw any kind of a fake, so it's going to be on NaV on this entrance and YEKINDAR coming in second. NaV's got the AWP. YEKINDAR's going to turn the corner. Fiku looked the other direction, gave NaV all the advantages, but there's Dexter. That's a Tech 9. Used like an op, wielded like an op, and an immediate headshot. Post plant 2v2, and OG will go for this.
Dexter's still a ways away. Next to the man, trying to broker this deal to get them in for the retake, and with YEKINDAR dead, it's left to NaFly. Scavenged this AWP earlier on, well now he's got to put it to use. Dexter's throwing his away. They're playing 2 rifles in this retake. NaF on the angle. Tap on the bomb, hoping this baits a peek, and it will. He can't find the shot. Dexter's run him down. And so OG successfully break away back into that one.
Absolutely brutal. OG are just not letting Team Liquid get anything going. They have not been able to string 2 rounds together yet. Nice easy shot from Dexter. I thought Nitro would have seen him on the jiggle. Still tries to run the route. But this one right here, the double peek with the jump from Nexa, and NaV can't handle it.
Fiku holds on, man. I thought Nexa was going to get hung out to dry. It's this little double swing, and Nexa's just that third man in the middle of the sandwich here. Swinging out, NaFly has found him, but NeoFrag still putting up numbers, and there's Fiku with that trade. A really nice, staggered, layered defense out of OG. Looked at as underdogs coming in, but they've been phenomenal all tournament long, and that pressure for Liquid as the favorites might be getting to them. YEKINDAR. Haven't had to say that yet, but my God, it's making an impression in its first appearance, isn't it? Elish also gone. OC's going to attempt the trade. Oh my God, how does he win that? 1 HP the difference. That is devastating.
And because there's been no success from Liquid, we've seen all the stacks towards the B bomb site. No one's been concerned about bringing an extra player over to A. NeoFrag certainly going to go down as he misses the shot. But there's so much space and time for OG to make plays across the map. NaF, the final one in a 1v4. No HP, no chance. And OG...
I think, this is a very, very sound call to make.
Oh, for sure. A nice kill from Nitro to keep things open. This shouldn't be too dangerous. OG have no armor. It's the next round in which they're going to buy the AK-47s and the Galils. They'll have the rifles to play with. Probably an advantage in terms of weaponry in that third round of this second half. But for now, it's all about Liquid farming up some money, not losing a whole lot of players, not taking any damage. Good double from Elige. He will fall. They'll be able to salvage the M4 regardless. And that's all Fiku and OG are going to get.
Yeah, and when you go look at the numbers, this has been a very good event for Nitro, right? It's not just one where we're kind of feeling it as a result of watching the games. It's backed up in the stats as well. OC and YEKINDAR open this round up against the Pistols. So OG, chance of getting away with much, might have just gone out the window. Elige even floating around in the connector just lets him be very involved on both sides of the map. That's a nice kill for Flames to have found.
Yeah, a little piece of aggression from Nitro that gets punished, but they don't have the weapon really to make up for it. Wild spray from the AK-47, not controlled by Elige, and Dexter's gonna back away. Fiku.
No one's looking at Monster right now. Finally, gonna get back on it. OC will start to give it some attention. God, they were both looking at short. There was definitely a window there.
The timing of this is everything, and it's right now. Nitro, that's a big kill first. Can't find the second. And YEKINDAR's taken control of short. OC's gone down in support with the AWP, but they still haven't seen YEKINDAR.
Dexter is creeping through the short tunnel. This is a bit scary because they don't know what's happening at short nor in the connector, but he somehow finds this gap. He finds this timing, and oh, YEKINDAR spotted moving up on a short. Dexter will get him, and it's an immediate trade, just a whirlwind of trades on the short side.
A quarter of a second longer, and Elige would have been able to put a stop to that. And Team Liquid off to get right back into the fight. OG just 4 rounds away from a map 1 victory, taking away Liquid's pick. There's one. Neofrag with the AWP is going to lose it as well. And the bomb explodes. And Elige now starting to investigate. OC is going to grab one. Shouts out presence of another Molotov to cover his retreat. Elige is going to have an opportunity. He sees 3. The transfer over is there. Triple kill. Shuts him down from behind. And Team Liquid is within 1.
Love that for Elige. Also an important learning experience for OG here, right? You said it coming into that round. Haven't given a lot of love over towards this A side of the map. And this double kind of, long setup, a little staggered with one man going aggressive is something that Liquid have been doing in a lot of these CT rounds, right?
Not swinging too deep just yet. Now, getting a little frisky.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely little opener out of OC, and we've seen him getting involved like that a lot more in this CT half of the map. Trying to occupy this space all over again. They've decided they want to fight for it, and at the perfect moment as well. It's right as OG are looking to come through the monster tunnel. Nitro, won't make first contact. Instead, that honor, that pleasure goes to YEKINDAR. Flames and Dexter delete the double hold. Mid-air for Flames. This fire's climbing walls. Now OC in the heavens looking down. These long old sight lines blocked off by the smoke, struggling to get involved. Plant available. OC can't do a thing about it. Fiku gonna dispatch him from the heavens. Nafly and Elige, they're here. They want to give this a look in, but if this fight doesn't go Elige's way, that will seal the fate of the round. Naf is out of there, and OG rise to the occasion again.
Again through Monster, again at the B bomb site, and this time it's a passive defense. But the attack comes in with the utility. They're turning the corner as the flashbang pops. Nitro pulling out utility, had no chance to take that fight, and Naf goes down at the end of the day. Just as you said, just maintaining that lead. Every time Liquid get close, one more step ahead for OG.
And what's so scary now, right, is that up until this moment, Liquid have always had the certainty of, well, if we lose that round, we can run it back. We can give it another go. OG have been looking for that one round to really set them up, the one round to break that money and just leapfrog ahead. And that they maybe even overcompensate here. They completely up and leave that B side of the map, leaving just one man there, OC. There's an opener. The AWPs clash, and OC comes out ahead.
Yeah, a rare head-to-head duel between those two players when they both have the AWP. OC's got the kill. That's a massive benefit to find. Elige just holding the off angle. Neofrag's going to be waiting. YEKINDAR pushing out now as well. He might be following up, so Elige is going to get aggressive. He's not going to clear hard left just yet. Now he will. Now he will, but he still loses it, thankfully. YEKINDAR with low HP gets the trade, and Naf steps up as well. OC misses an opportunity. Nexa and Fiku push forward.
With each missed shot, they're only going to get closer. He's going through the motions on the AWP, back into bank. They know about YEKINDAR over at long, and he's low on health, so he can't be the point man. He can't be the one to get activated. Instead, that's going to have to be Nitro or OC. They need to draw this attention away from long. Nexa and Fiku play this one side by side, inches apart as they take this control away. They want to go hunting for some of these 1v1s. Fiku with some serious real estate here. Still wants to care the bank, does Nexa, and Fiku does run the risk of running right into this AWP. The passive play from OC tees him up for a freebie, and now the man at the helm of OG's got to do it solo, getting wrapped from everywhere. YEKINDAR with the trade, and so Liquid, they'll stay afloat for now. 12.
That shot onto Dexter earlier from OC. Well managed. This is huge from YEKINDAR. He was low HP at the time. NeoFrag could have easily taken that down. And what a smart choice from OC. Realizing his two players, the communication, they're flanking, they're coming from bathrooms. All he has to do is stay alive.
Dexter clashed with OC last round, and OC got the better of him, so he wants his shot at revenge. Boosted on this angle. Ooh, NeoFrag was caught by a liege, but there's that trade. Still a lot of damage downrange from the M4. Nexa dons the AWP and puts it to use. OC was hoping that would have been the cheeky swing that really tips the scales in favor of Liquid. Instead, it's Nexa turning up the volume. Now the 4-on-3. And OG go all the way back.
And Fiku has enough utility. Smoke flash out at long to where he can drop a lurk smoke. He can drop any kind of a smoke towards headshot right now toward the stairs choke point. These flashes, it's going to keep two players here. Actually, it pulls Nitro back as well. Liquid's afraid. They're desperate. They're worried. They're a man down. And it pulls Nitro away from the B bomb site. Oh, Nexa. We said he needed one more call, and this might have been it. They're going to get a free bomb site. Nitro up on top has got to do everything.
Bad way to start it. NeoFrag out of the round. Molly to displace Nexa from the bomb site does make his life a little harder. He's got to hang out in this smoke. 3-on-3. Nitro has given Liquid a path back in, but now it's down to them to realize that potential. Flames holding for the bridge cross. Nexa's got to keep his eyes forward. Flames wins that first fight. YEKINDAR ready to swing this. And, oh, Nitro from the heavens lends a helping hand. Double short side set up here. They can try and play off of one another. Oh, Flames knocks him out. YEKINDAR in the 1v1, but time is not his friend. Gonna come down to this for the defuse. Fiku doesn't give him the fight. Holds his ground. YEKINDAR wins that fight, but it's so close. Oh, not enough time. And OG take it. Fiku plays the timing game, and OG go a map up in the semi-final.
Inferno. If Liquid want to survive, they've got to win here against OG, who feels supremely confident on the map.
Yeah, Nexa's got a lot of ideas for how he wants to approach this one. A lot of tricks up his sleeve. Liquid, have they done their research? Were they ready for this to come through the pipeline a day? Nitro teeing up a nade early. Dual Berettas on OC. Perfect spot for it. Oh, but they're deleted immediately. YEKINDAR's going to try and regain some control here. And a quick double tap down through Banana. That's the advantage for Liquid. OG want to keep the pacing high on this pistol. Deny time for these rotates. That's a bit of an awkward flash there, lobbed in. NeoFrag loses the bomb. It gets away from OG. Liquid feeling like this pistol's as good as theirs, and there's the kills to make it happen. 3 from YEKINDAR.
And now it's time to show it once again. In the semifinals, Nap's gonna spray down 2 with the FAMAS before being dropped. Fiku's gonna go pick it up off the body and just back away.
Good timing on that swing, right as the util comes out. Bit of money made for OC. And there's the cleanup. It never gets any more out of hand than that one kill.
However, with, hold the thought, OC with the AWP is rotated over after the opening kill. A lot of presence up middle towards brackets. 3 players here. Oh, what a shot. That's a banger from Nexa. It's gonna pull YEKINDAR back to play towards Arches, but he's smoked off. Ooh. And Nexa is able to provide Dexter with an AWP.
And he's oh, full blinded. YEKINDAR still dealt with on the swing. 2 players left inside of the site, and OG, look at how annoying they're being. They know they don't even have to commit to this with so much time left. It's Liquid feeling the pressure to get involved. Elige will over on the long side, and with that comes a kind of treasure trove of info that this side of the map is clear.
And NaV was smoked off. He doesn't know they've evacuated. It's only Nitro to hold this. Smoke and Molotov to delay as long as possible.
And P9's got to do it. Elige starting to make its way around now as well. Boost going to get employed. This has got to be the result giver. Up on the boost, Elige topples one and lives to tell the tale. Bomb makes it into the site. Flames and Fiku left standing, and Fiku is a very clutch player for OG. Definitely one of the names you want in moments like this. Out with the swing, Fiku nails Nitro. Lovely way to bring this into an even keel. 2v2 up through Banana. NaFly is going to struggle to get involved on this MP9, and with Elige so low, your chances to win this round are dwindling. Liquid have just got to save again. Running out of this one, it's OG with a second to their name, tying us up right away.
Absolutely wonderful. That kill on Nitro is huge. That was the only M4 in play for Team Liquid, the only rifle, and once again, the SMGs get exposed. NaF has picked up the ult, but he's not going to get away for free. He's going to be hunted down at the end of the day by Flames. 2-2. What a shot from Dexter. Timing on the flashbang as YEKINDAR rotates over. And a great call. And this is what I was mentioning. Nexa's calling. He wants to focus on letting the skill of his teammates shine. Of guys like Flames, of guys like Dexter and NeoFrag who have started stepping up. But Team Liquid, how many can Elige get with the P250? It better be at least 2 if they want a chance. And oh, he almost got it. He almost found NeoFrag as well. But Dexter can handle the flank. And now the opportunity for Team Liquid is gone.
Yeah, it just becomes a kind of damage dealing mission, really. Dexter, they try to run him down together over at shore, but he doesn't want to part ways with the AK. OG are moving up into the lead early on to open up their T side. Even hunting Nitro down. You feel like he's got to drop it in soon, right? With so little time left, but it feels like that window's closed. Oh, they drop into the pit together, and NaFly wins that head-to-head. Doesn't want to get caught with nades out, so won't be deploying the smoke. Instead, he drops the bomb up in the apartments now. This crossfire between pit and site is probably just too strong to deal with.
Yep. You press forward. There's no reason for Dexter to consider this. Good win from Elige, and the AWP is going to go down certainly at some point. YEKINDAR just looking for him to fall back. Oh, no! Oh, Dexter pulls out the Tech 9 and considers it.
They quit running this triple B again. It's clear, you know, they're aware of OG's tendency to lean towards this side of the map. They've been waiting, hoping that they're dealt this B play soon. Oh, that shot just sails on by, but Nitro is actually the one.
They don't realize how much utility Liquid still has. Although Nitro's going to use his smoke defensively, so it won't be there to stall them out.
Popping through, leading the charge here is Nexa. First man of all, Elige up on the boost. Good job done, and YEKINDAR runs the smoke. Fiku, this was not meant to be his round, and yet he's making it feel doable. A lot of damage done, but he can't quite get a beat on either of those final 2 kills. The rest of them setting up over in top mid. This was how they opened up this game, right? One of these kind of creeps out into middle, a single flash to get them in. But this time from the boost. And from all sides, the kills come through. It's a far better crossfire here for Team Liquid. They're a lot more ready for it this time around. But NeoFrag has slipped the net. Moving up. There is this reposition from OC. He's aware of this gap. He's aware that this timing could have been hit, and YEKINDAR, that would have been the golden opportunity to find a way into this round. Now Fiku in the 1 versus 4, 50 seconds, boxed in, stuck in this fight. First kill found, but still a ways to go. Elige moves in to bolster the A-side defense. Spot for Fiku, he saw something. He's seen Elige playing the Moto angle, and he's ready for that AWP. OC still lies in wait as this secret third man leaning B early with the AWP. They're going to try and jiggle this. Jiggle it dry. Missed shot from OC's AWP. But oh man, OG, they are moving in. They recognize the opportunity. Once that shot sails past you, they try to move. And they get into the site now. OC at 34 points of health, tagged up, trapped in by a molly, forced to fight, and fights he didn't want to take. OG have got the B site control. Elige dead in the water. Flames lights them up. 3 kills in the round, a big hat trick to find. It's all the openers that OG desperately needed.
And they switch things up. That's not a full-blown execute. You can see part of the reason YEKINDAR goes down, he's expecting flashes to be raining over. He's playing anti-flash, but he turns for the fight that he's not quite prepared for.
I'll tell you what, you know, the Astralis era, really, it's kind of cool to see this very like stripped back approach from OG, almost like a minimalist approach to getting, you know, still lobbing in effective, good util, but it's very light, you know, and it's very contact based, I guess you'd say.
M4 far. They're gonna go through their own mullet, or their own smoke, and oh, Nitro gets involved. Over the top of the edge, he gets another. And NaV, now it's his turn. But he goes down to Fiku, gets a dink, and a 3-on-2, and this is a man advantage that Liquid cannot drop. They have no money behind this.
Really, it's the time that's the big problem for OG. The round could end up being out of their hands, and it might just be a case where you're left playing for damage here. Dexter has a chance to do a lot of it, but YEKINDAR ready and raring to go. He felt like something was wrong the whole time. Fiku will get out with the AK at least, but that's an 8th round for Liquid. And once again, it's in these moments where you kind of need a multi-kill out of him. Nitro's able to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, that was massive. And again, just talk about Nitro, just say impactful and important double kills. This is a really awkward fight for him, but a good drop down makes it tough for Flames to handle business, especially.
More up tempo, but Liquid are ready with a response. They're all swinging this together. Trades go evenly either which way. It's a 2v2 retake. This has got some pace behind it, but OG, chance at the plant. The one thing that Liquid have got going their way, because this was so fast, it's a full belt of utility for both players. They've got to put that to good use, and that could cut out this whole banana component for OG.
Neofrag is going for the long flank. He's running all the way around towards middle right now, and the longer this retake takes, the better position he's in. If he can pick one of these guys off, if he gets here in time to drop one as they come in.
This is the last thing you expect as well. In a 2v2,
it's gonna work.
Odds bout, they've got no idea, because why would you? It's a ballsy call, it's a ballsy play, but something heroic had to happen. Flames with the smoke spam, and now Neofrag's just gonna finish what he started. 6 at the end of the half for OG.
Oh, those dualies are just so brutal. Dexter with it, just what, 2 to 3 tap? This is disgusting. No chance for YEKINDAR. Same with NaV, the first man out holes. What a good hold from OG. Good shooting from everyone across the board. Nexa knows exactly what's coming.
Oh, wow, okay. Deleted. Couple of bullets bursted down by dual Berettas, and now into more dualies. Nexa from in the pit. Rains death in from afar, is getting pressured, but diamonds are made here. OC 1v3, first kill found, gotta get the reload off, and Flames won't let it happen.
A lot of cash in the bank. We'll have the op out in the hands of Dexter. YEKINDAR is about to have a nasty little surprise. Fiku goes down. 2 more. Nexa with the AK-47 chimes in. He's gonna keep it alive. Oh, another one, a triple kill. Massive frags from Nexa.
He has been looking awfully sharp here to open up. Now Dexter wants to try and get his hands on one of these guns, but Liquid know that. They've got Nitro here holding the fort, denying the weapon. No! It ends up going both ways. They put a stop to the AK save, but it's very expensive for Liquid when all is said and done. They got out with 1 man surviving in what could have been a flawless round.
That's going to be so costly. And even though like the offensive economy is going to be easier to manage, 2 rifles in an op around it. Dexter wants to get aggressive. Oh, he sticks around even longer. He's got it. He's got it, and Elige can't find the trade. He was a little bit late.
YEKINDAR YEKINDAR starts to make a move, but it's just to cross back to the safe side of Banana. Elige, meanwhile, has got them some serious real estate over in mid, and there's NaVi giving you a reason to hit this A side of the map. Too strong in the site. Nexa down in pit has this crossfire with NeoFrag, needs to put it to use as they're already spilling in. Nexa's been pressured, they've gotten past the site player. NeoFrag with a picked up AK, doing everything he can to keep OG in this. Look at the HP for Liquid. NeoFrag, 2 shots is all it's gonna take to close this out. 3 to his name right now, and he can't find the 4th. It's this 1v1 that we were denied over at the B site that now decides the fate of this round. One shot is all it's going to take from Dexter. Either gun would do it. The USP would be fine. YEKINDAR does not have many chances to put this round away, and he makes it work. Smoke down on the long side. OC making noise in mid. Nexa from the pit needs to give us a big performance, or maybe NeoFrag can do it for him. Holds the apartment dropout. Both Elige and Nitro are offered up, so YEKINDAR as that kind of second point man now needs to come alive, needs to give them a way back into this round. And there it is with that tap on a Dexter. Suddenly a route has opened up. You're in with a chance. YEKINDAR on the cross gets shut out of it, and NaVi can't survive much longer.
Great defense from OG. This time they put a stop to the Hulls pop. It's NeoFrag from the bomb site. With a nice double kill, a good transfer up, finds a 3rd later on in the round.
NeoFrag getting aggressive. He has been a bit of a pig for Liquid over here towards this B side of the map.
Ooh, that's a lot of unnecessary damage taken by Nitro in the Molotov. YEKINDAR.
The retake of Banana. It's nice. It's going to maybe lead to a slightly earlier timing on the rotate, but you still have to have this A-hole deliver something. Dexter and Nexa will. Lovely little interplay between the two of them there down on the short side. And for NaV, he knows that the bomb getting spotted, everyone falling in that fashion. This rotate's already come through, and there's very little he can do in this moment.
Great opening shot from Dexter, and you can see Liquid's looking for the crossfire. But Nexa grabs a double kill from under porch. Might have been spotted by Fiku. Looked like he readjusted his position. Might have spotted a head coming up. Flashbang over. Good shot from OC. Good kill from YEKINDAR. And Dexter's under pressure. Oh, he goes down as well. YEKINDAR silences OG.
Oh man, and all across the map, success upon success for Team Liquid. That's
deciding map Anubis, Liquid and OG. It all comes down to this. We all wanted it from the get-go, and OG's hustling up mid at Elige.
they're hustling all right. Look at this. NeoFrag runs them down. A lot of control for OG early, and they're not moving quietly. They're being fast and loud on this one. NeoFrag in with a second, and Nexa tries to hold for the rotate down in middle. Suddenly, YEKINDAR's flipped the script. A quiet start on this map the other day, looking to make up for that now. YEKINDAR leads the charge on this retake. NaVi with more successes for Liquid to bank upon. YEKINDAR now gone as Dexter battles back, getting overwhelmed and overran. It's all down to Fiku. This guy's been great at clutches, but that's one step too far. The 2v1 goes the way of Team Liquid. They do so well to get back into that, considering it's a 3v5 as they're moving in for that retake.
Yeah, and that's where you have to be excited about YEKINDAR really coming alive after map number 1. Had to have been pissed off about that performance, but something between the maps. And he's back to his old self. Good shot from NaV as well. Come through it, and remember, they had no utility, no flashbang to take anyone off the angle to watch the smoke that early. Works perfectly, and now we have aggression. That's the rifle hitting the deck. The sole rifle that OG comes into the round with is out of the action early. All right, YEKINDAR's flexing. Not much.
Yeah, not much of a flex on this. NeoFrag holds for it with the deagle. Uh-oh. NaVi's having a wrestle with this, but with support from Elige, you're not that worried. There we are. It does come back in with the trade. Even drops on down. Now that has left a bit of a gap over here in middle. Elige can still watch for the cross at window, though. Oh my goodness, next starting to recognize he's found a bit of room here. There's a dig shot. He just got the info onto a lead. And my word, Nexa, some clean dig shots, leaves this in the 1v1. OC in through middle. His teammates have tried and failed to contain this deagle, but OC hears the footsteps. Nexa not ready for it, and there's OC. Good spot for the Eagle to try and get away with something cheeky through those doors, but OC wins the initial fight. A lot more where that came from, and with a bit of help from his friends, Elige getting involved from the A connector. Temple rotate on the cards, and that's the bomb getting away from OG. NaFi ops them up. I mean, this is where, you know, we talked about experience coming into this series and how it heavily favors Liquid. This is where you would expect them to come alive, right? This is where for OG, the kind of the various pressures that have been put on them even before the tournament, the fact that this was a run that a lot of people weren't even expecting, all these things start to tick over in your mind. So you don't have the strats to fall back on.
Well, OC's gonna get a chance to deliver his first shot at it, first kill. Neofrag down. Molotov to delay and keep the defense comfortable.
Look at this, man. NaVi's got so much info from this push. Now, OG are starting to veer back. This is the one vulnerability, right? Pushing B long is nice to confirm that there's no one in middle, and it does make it feel like it's not going to be a B play, but with canals open all round, OG do have that point of rotation. This is going to be a kill for NaV. The freest kill he's ever had. Fiku stood still in mid, gives one over for free, but OG have moved into the B site. It's so quiet, they almost don't believe it. Now that they've seen a Temple player, they realize, at worst, this was a retake setup. They learned about that push from NaV, so I think they pieced together what's happened here.
Look at all the utility Liquid has for this retake, though. Good shot from Dexter, adjust onto NaV. He knew one had infested middle. Deep flashbang, now in an even man situation.
Yeah, these are the moments that Dexter was made to perform in, right? He has to step up, he has to deliver on this AWP, a post plant with it. It's a dream scenario for him. Posted on the angle, they try to bait him with the jiggle, but Dexter doesn't budge. Nexa won't give anything away. And so finally, Liquid's good times looking to come to a close.
Nexa's gonna push through Temple. He's gonna try and take this AWP away. He wants to be ruthless. He probably senses the money's in a precarious position for Liquid. And he might just get it. Bomb's about to blow up. I don't know if OC's gonna be prepared for this. But Nexa's not that committed, not that aggressive with the hunt and everything.
Takes a fair bit for them to find this, right? But considering the kind of real estate that Liquid possessed, it's a good sign that OG break away back into that round. And it's a night that YEKINDAR playing over at the back of Glizzy, over at Glyph, just trying to hold on as they move through. He's got this Molotov in the way right now, but it's obfuscating the vision. It's lined them up for YEKINDAR. Still only a chunk of damage done. OC moving in with his AWP. Might have been smoked off, but he's done what he had to do. Liquid are teed up nicely. The Flames and Dexter. This bomb down is scary. Flames is taking real estate, but ends up getting punished. Liquid hold. They win these fights. Just Dexter left to get past, but he's an iron wall at the back of the site. Moving around. Kill number 3. Oh! Dexter!
Look how hyped up he is. I don't even think he believes it. Look at the way he isolates these fights. Oh, Liquid, that one hurts, and that's all your money as well. Unreal. Dexter just lets loose. Liquid's gonna start pushing Ruins. Fiku comes back to check. He gets a nasty little surprise, backing away. They're gonna press the issue, goes 1 for 1. Uh-oh, the bomb is down.
The bomb.
The bomb is down.
Oh, God. Dexter's been called upon again. He needs to try and regain some control here. This is a little awkward now. Liquid know they have this bomb under control. And Elige further off that angle. He had a chance to get involved, but with him gone, with the weapon removed, OG might have dealt with this threat. Oh, timing there, little awkward, but YEKINDAR's having to dance around with the P2 and there's no love for him. OG stumble back to their feet.
All right, would have had to been something equally miraculous from Elige once he salvaged the AK-47 to get that round back in their favor. 3 rounds away. No op on OC now, and that's been a pretty deciding factor. He's had some critical shots with the op in this game so far.
Elise responds with one of his own, just trading that util, while the rest of OG going back to one of these B splits that they know and love, this time telegraphing it with utility as this push comes in. YEKINDAR fed to the walls, left all alone at the back of the site on plat. And really, yeah, Liquid, if they don't get something soon, this will just be the save call, and it's already come down the pipeline.
Out of them on this offensive side. That's a couple of times they've been able to get into the B bomb site with very, very light on nades. Maybe one or two pop flashes, maybe a smoke play somewhere, but they're willing to hit it at a very early timing.
Yes. I kind of like this. Nitro's almost like calling their bluff right now. You know, after that A round and so many of these rounds ending over towards B, he's like barely playing the A side of the map. He's right there in mid, ready to rotate over so darn quickly. Alicia's getting split through middle, but right now he's the one splitting them open and dropping the bomb for Team Liquid. Fiku opens with one, but without this bomb, there's nothing to be gained from earning the B site. This is a rescue and recovery mission. I'm impressed with how kind of resilient Liquid have been, right? Oftentimes it's felt like one big clutch going against them is sometimes all it's taken for this team to start to fall apart, but not today. In the face of heroics from Dexter, they still rise, and guys like Elige, the immovable man in middle, they just can't get past him.
Yeah.
He's pretty wide on this angle. He takes his first shot, gonna have a couple of meters to run to get back to safety, but he manages it, and YEKINDAR and NaVi playing this crossfire, just churn through the attempted B play. It's a
Oh, aggression. Knack in the corner. That's the bomb as well.
Oh,
Quickly
dear.
dropped. OC's got to be careful. He falls also. And what do you do? What do you do when one half of your attack is already deleted? Into the B bomb site, YEKINDAR with one. But they've got so many angles to manage. And now they're trapped. And they're trapped away from the bomb.
Nitro trying to make a play for it, but with two players here, they can hope to trade him. There are some 1v1s available to Liquid if they go looking. Neo frag is tantalizing down here in Canals. Ooh, Nitro will just about get it. Neo frag can't leave in time. I don't know about Dexter.
It's got to be Nitro doing this all. And oh, he's gone. YEKINDAR can only really hold an angle and hope somebody moves into it. Dexter almost did earlier, but 4 HP. In a 1 versus 3. So it looks like OG is going to have their second pistol of the series, and boy, did they need it.
Something that's a little scary about the stall is that, oh, no. Fiku goes back and checks it. I was going to say, all that silence, they get worried he's wrapping mid, he's doing something crazy.
Yeah, some eyes get taken away here and there.
Yeah, Fiku, aware of that possibility, goes back in to check Glyph and locks in a pistol round for OG.
That's a huge pistol round to win as well, because OG might have just faded away had they lost that. It might have just been too far gone for them to really fight back. This is a team still trying to prove that all the doubters are wrong.
Very, very passive A-hold. In fact, barely an A-hold in sight, right? You have this swing from Connector, you've got this one engagement, so you better win it, and oh, they will! OC with the reply, with the response. Gonna have a chance to get this bomb planted. Right now, this has been teed up for NaVi to try and win it. So maybe that famous save does end up playing into this, let's find out. On down. All their hopes rest on NaVi. OC, a one and done, might be enough. Footsteps getting heard. Naf at the pillar, trying to watch this walk up. OC clean with the rifle, but traded after one. Naf, there's that famous coming alive, and just Flames left to beat. He whittles him down, can't finish the job. And so OG, they launched that retake successfully for us. Yeah, this is a very complimentary mid-hold. As long as, oh my goodness, they're getting aggressive. The timing's not ideal here. The spam through the door for NaVi. Fiku just trying to maintain some semblance of mid-control, but while all this madness has happened, you've lost the A side of the map. YEKINDAR so deep, and Dexter's not ready for it. That AWP that they prioritize bringing out is gone and gets nothing done. Caught in rotation for Fiku and Flames. He might have to make that awkward call to just bow out of the round with so much control lost.
Players attacking in the middle, his teammates, oh, he's got to protect the op. He's going to do his best to keep Fiku and Flames away from it. He's the only one who has the chance. There's the drop, he hears it, another headshot. Further back, oh, he's got that as well. YEKINDAR delivering the first dagger to OG. Oh, okay. NaV just cleans up the damage that Elige was dealing through the double doors. But YEKINDAR takes all the space. What his teammates call that 3 players are defending mid, he knows at worst he's got a 1v1 in that bomb site, and he's more than happy with that.
This position's dirty. As they look down mid, they think it's clear right now. First man makes contact, and Elige is the random left hook that gets swung out. Lovely little sequence between him and Nitro in a bait and switch setup at mid, and Fiku tries to get involved, locked out. We're getting involved one last time. And it better be some damn good advice that he passes down the line.
Yeah, they need a complete reversal. They could use another Dexter round. But I mean, like we mentioned, that's the next layer of how bad this money situation is. He does get the op out. He does manage to afford it.
Wow, Neofrag, that was so close. He's desperate to hunt this. He knows where these lower players are, but he never saw OC. Good trade. Good way to quell that aggro coming through mid.
Yeah, but what was the plan after that, right? Good on you to get Elige, but you're going nowhere afterwards. I think OC might have spotted an elbow. He's looking for a little bit more.
If we can afford to take their time. And a 4-on-4 like this, on a map that can feel so big at times, the pressure is on OG. It's so tempting to take an close swing, and that could have been the decision that uproots this round. YEKINDAR now knows that they're in dark, but it's the double! What a flick from YEKINDAR! B is cracked wide open, and for OG, this is starting to feel like it's all coming undone. They shot for the stars, and they've ended up in the drink. It's liquid.
I don't know how the hell you're ever supposed to handle YEKINDAR at this level with these kinds of sequences that he's busting out. He looks sharp. Elige has looked sharp at various points, and NaV is quietly leading the way. 23 kills. It was his clutches that were having impact, but he's got numbers in this game as well. And YEKINDAR just making it look so smooth. And you're about to remove the op once again. Dexter will never have a chance at impact, and YEKINDAR's got that too.
So much credit has to go the way of Liquid. You said it a couple of rounds ago, the way that they've teamed themselves up to take this victory, it's like they're just controlling the fates of OG.
How do you get this? Oh my lord. Yeah. At least YEKINDAR's dead, if you're OG.
Still though, as you say, it's been like NaVi just quietly working away, never requiring many resources, never taking too much up. He sits top of the board and gets out with one. Dexter walks into the stream of bullets. And Fiku, the original target, sure he lives on, but at what cost? It's all come undone, and now all they've got to finish is the job that NaV started. From a disappointing run at the major, from a 3rd to 4th that I have Blast Premier Bowl Finals,